Hey everybody, Brad here from Arizona Grows. I'm just outside getting ready to smoke a bowl, get this morning going, already finished walking the dogs and doing my chores and stuff, and just thought I'd do an intro for this week's video. This one's a little different, it's just a harvest video, so it's kind of me just talking about random nonsense while I harvest my plant and put it in the Cannatrol. So it's like 20 minutes of me talking, and then the Cannatrol's like the last minute. So if you want to check out just the Cannatrol part or whatever, go ahead and do that. You can skip the last minute. Next week we'll probably do, or later this week, we'll have one more harvest to get out of there. And then we're going to dive in the veg tent and start talking about how we're prepping for the next run and getting it ready. So my guess is in 2 weeks from now, we'll be talking about soil, talking about all that good stuff, getting it in the pots, doing the things, resetting up the tent. It's going to be awesome. So get ready. Later this month, end of the month, maybe early October, we'll have the tent rolling. We'll talk about re-amending, doing all the stuff, getting the auto pots set up. It's going to be great. So 1 more week, 2 more weeks of getting the harvest done, and then we're back. All right, everybody, Brad here, Arizona Grows. Enjoy this week's episode. Hey everybody, Brad here with Arizona Grows. I know I keep saying I'm going to do a harvest video, and I keep forgetting, and these lights might go out soon while I'm filming, so just bear with me. But I needed to get in here this morning and do it. I just wanted to show you a couple quick things. I do it super easy. I'm just going to go down here and look for the length of where the nugs are finished. If the whole branch is finished, I'll take the whole branch. If it needs a little more work, like some of the lowers aren't totally done yet, you can just kind of tell visually, then I will leave them and we'll move on, because I don't think this whole plant will fit. I don't think the whole plant will fit in the Cannatrol by itself. I mean, I guess it could. It's probably not 3 pounds wet, but it's pretty big. So let's just get started. We're going to start taking down the Sherbcake. Now I have my trim bin. I'm actually just going to set it on the, oh no, it's too heavy on the trellis. I'm just going to put it here on the ground so I can just drop stuff into it as I go. These look like this whole branch is done. That last nug probably has a little bit on the top, so we're just going to leave that to go. Same with this one. Little branches down here. Let's see if we can get up here. What's that on this? I mean, I feel like I could take this whole thing right now. Oh, these nugs look so good. Oh, and they smell good. This whole thing's done. It's wrapped around this one. There we go. And one of the things, like if you're not using a trellis or it's super dry where you are, definitely you can cut the whole plant and take it down. Because we're using the Cannatrol, we really don't have to worry about that. All we have to do is take what we want, which is kind of nice. So like, I go down, some of these have little tips on them, but I know they're done because I looked at them under the scope, so I'm just taking them now. This guy in the back. I'm going to leave some of the lowers on this one. Take the top. We'll get a picture of this tray when we're done, because it's pretty impressive looking already. Let's see. This guy. I think we're just going to take this whole top right here. Oh, look at that. Oh man, these nugs, dude. Look at, compared to my scissors. Wild, right? They're so good. Alright. I mean, we're just going to continue down the line. And this whole thing looks good here. Take that. And as we're going along, we're taking some of these wires off too that we have that have been holding the plant in place. We're just going to hang those from the trellis as we go. This one I'm going to take half of. Same with this one down here. Although that bottom one looks done, I'm just gonna take that whole thing. Let's come over here. This guy's. Let's just take that whole thing there. Again, these nugs, they are so nice. I guess we should probably come in and just get some of these off first. These are all done. I'm gonna leave that last little one on there. Alright, just gonna move this off. Yes. It's so nice. And there's like no trimming, guys. It's gonna go so fast. All these big tops have like a couple leaves. So awesome. Let's see. I think we can get everything that's finished. This whole thing here. Just get these little green things off of here. Beautiful door. Taking down the spider webs as we go. That's what I call my little green hangers. Alright, let's see. This guy's definitely done. It's like all the way done. Man, this plant is so big, guys. It's so much bigger than I thought it was going to be. That's done. See, some of those lowers look like they have a little bit more room left on them. So we're going to let those stay. Like this guy does. This guy back here looks like he could go a little longer. I'm just going by the tips of where the foxtails are. If there's more foxtails, just kind of letting it ride, you know. Some of those definitely are not finished. Let's see. See what we can come up with in here. Those all look done. That's kind of nice. Another one of our spider webs for our thing. I mean, that guy had some work he could do. Probably tie this up like this now. Alright, let's go right now. That spider web. This guy, I would say, done probably all the way to there. So we'll get rid of this one. Right, so you can see there's not a ton going on here. We're just getting all the tops from these. Cut them off, then we're going to trim them and get them in the Cannatrol. Some of these are a good deal bigger than I thought they were, which is kind of cool. There's so many. And the leaves, I think the best part about this might be that there's not going to be a ton of trimming, because these leaves are just fantastically small on these. I'm just going to take this whole top right there. This guy also down here, you can see all the buds are done, except for the very lowers. Some of this stuff we're eating. Leaves off there. Not good. Alright, we're gonna take this out now. Our little tray. I'll do a close-up of this, but this is where we're at right now as far as harvest going. Crazy, right? So mostly over here, this is the Grape Lemon Cherry. That's going to come down in the next round. Right now, we're really just trying to make sure we get everything down from this that's ready to go. This might not be the most exciting video, but you know, I feel like I stopped talking during it and did some stuff, but I really just wanted to give everybody a chance, you know, to see a harvest, be part of the harvest. I never do a harvest video. People have asked me like, hey, what do you do? What's going on with your stuff? You can see like some of these are like way light green because they've been trapped underneath the the rest of the canopy, I'm going to try and lift some of them back up. This is where we can take, you know, some of our spiderweb things that we've taken down, and we can come in here, trying to lift some of these things back out so they can get some proper light going now for their last week of life. Also help increase some airflow down here, hopefully. Get rid of some of these leaves that weren't in the way before, but now might be. Nice. Alright. Just throw those in the tray to grow. This is all Grape Lemon Cherry back here, I think, except for a couple of these. This guy's ready. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's a big one. It's just chilling on these guys back here. Look at this guy. I'm gonna let a couple of those stay, I think. Most of this up. We'll come in and straighten some of this stuff out later. Like this one's still good. I mean, there's still some I'm finding that are good in here, but I just want to make sure anything that's good has a chance to bounce out, you know? Just lost a nut down here. Just gonna throw that in the tray. Everything's looking so good. This guy, I think, we're gonna leave for a little bit. Get rid of this one right here. This guy right here in the center. Wow, he's almost all the way done. Very nice. That's my dog Cisco. It's funny, after a while with your dogs, you can always know which one's barking, even in another room. It's like, that's my Cisco. She's doing good things out there, protecting the house from stray cats. Can't have those stray cats out there. See, the guy still has a little left, even though he's huge. Some of these down here are a little... didn't get the full love because they were just buried under everything else. But that's okay, they're gonna have a little bit extra time to finish now. All of them look great. I'm trying to just decide, some of these, you know, are done and you gotta figure out how to get them out of there. I mean, that's a big tray of dough. These aren't all finished yet. You can tell I'm taking just a couple of these little extra leaves to free up some stuff while I'm in here. Now that I can see, maybe we'll do a little bit more of that, you know, in the future. But I think we got most of what we want in here. I mean, anything we left is pretty light, like has the tops that still need to be finished. And we can do that just because, first, we don't have room in the Cannatrol for all of it, I don't think. And then secondly, this Grape Lemon Cherry will be coming down in 8 days to match this other guy. And I think that's just going to be fantastic. We'll take all the tops off of this, and then 8 days after that, we'll get the rest of everything out of here. Wow, it all just kind of came together super quick. This Grape Lemon Cherry just is something phenomenal. I just broke that leaf for no reason. Look at that. But fantastic. I'm just super duper pleased with how everything in here turned out this run. And I think I got everything that I want to grab right now. Everything in here is going to have some increased airflow. I'm going to take the top of that just to give it some more. Increased airflow. I've never had a problem partially harvesting a plant before with them herming or anything like that. I do this a lot with the Cannatrol. We had 4 plants like in this section. They're already down. Now it's the Sherbcake. Next we'll be doing the Grape Lemon Cherry, you know, and anything out of this 30-gallon we can take, and then we'll take everything out of here as we start the next run. So we're almost there, probably 2 weeks until we get to the next run. But that was the start of the Sherbcake. Let me grab the camera and show you what it looks like really quick in the tray, and then we'll end the video. And we're just gonna do a quick look in this tray really quick. Look at this. It's a mountain. It's a pure mountain. And this is what the plant looks like now. Now you can see, like, this bud I probably could have taken, but I'm letting it stay because of the tip on it. Some of these, you know, just have some little tips that need to be finished. Really, I could probably take all these, but because I have the time and these are still finishing, I'm willing to let it go. And then if you look in here, remember when I talked about how I fell on the trellis? Can you see that broken branch in there? Let's see. It's just totally snapped in half. That branch still has buds on it. It's wild. That's where we're at. It's Grape Lemon Cherry's coming down next. I mean, some of these nugs, like this one, is just massive. But that's it. Let me get these other ones trimmed up and put in the Cannatrol. And then we're almost off to the next round. Alright everybody, a couple hours later, and we have the Cannatrol full. I just want to show you some of these nuggies. Just look at these things. This is the Sherbcake. It's all Sherbcake everywhere you look. It's just fantastic. Look at this. Look at these. Look at this thing. Look at that. Freaking amazing. This one in the back. Oh my. Oh my. And just tray after tray of Sherbcake. Just look at this guy. Wow. I'm so impressed with this Sherbcake from Tiki Cuts. Alright, it's all in the Cannatrol, and we're about to get it started. Brad out.